total respect to the entire team for being out there for years on years and actually documenting. I mean, I would disagree with you in terms of what you say about, you know, everybody knows. I don't think it's been recorded enough of exactly how the rollout happens, and it's like brick by brick that what you call, you know, these tropes of development and infrastructures are put in place. So I could not admire you enough for the amazing task that you have done, persisted, and as a documentarian, it's amazing. Even the sound and the editing, it's beautifully done. So I just wanted to bring up a point because you were opening up to a discussion, and I want to be the agent provocateur, so to say. I'd say, I mean, what comes across more than anything is how opaque the state is becoming and how diffuse the public is becoming, right? So I can see there is this, even in your experience, I mean, in the way you're counting, there is this utter bafflement with what is the public and what is the public good. And I want to say that, I mean, you started in 2008, right? And a lot of the people here, just to be provocative, I'm just saying that those houses that one is, you know, so sad to go, we're sad to see it go, but they came up on a lot of trees, they came up on a lot of, I mean, there's a history of equal abuse that has resulted in Bangalore coming up, right? The foundation of the city is a series of abuses of this. Every generation has done that, and if you ask me, a lot of people here are finally raising their voices because now it's biting their ass.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so that's something that I just wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, yes, and I think this is absolutely, and I think every neighborhood that comes up is a colonized neighborhood because it's built on something else. Absolutely, but in this moment, when we are there, there's certain, you know, like you were saying, the state is opaque because the state is diffused, because we don't know who's making those decisions, and this is. No, I'm saying the state is also diffused. Because we don't know who takes those decisions, how they take it, and that was partly what we set out to do, is to follow this innocuous little happy jaunting walk down the road, which is actually going to impact. That's the way decisions are made. In the middle of the road, you're negotiating, taking people's land. These are all like these small little moments which actually add up to large decisions. So, absolutely right, I think, but yes, sure, things get built up over something else, everything is raised and something else comes up, but in this moment, when we are watching it happen, we need to do something with it. So, that's what.
Yeah, and also, I mean, since we exist in this moment, and we were not there filming earlier, so for us it is important to find, to document the nature of the illegality or the unfairness of what is happening today. I mean, we couldn't have gone back in the past to do that. And it would have been different. I know, I agree with you that all of Bangalore and all cities are built on other things, and cities are constantly changing, and they should also. We're not against change, the activists are not against change, nobody's against change. It's the way in which it's happening and the unfairness of it and the one-sidedness of it that bothers us. But like you were saying, they started protesting only because they are affected at that moment, and that's true. And I think that's why there were so many other people coming out onto the streets, which hadn't happened before. In a place like Jayanagar, that the tree-lined road where such a large protest happened, I wonder if they'd ever come out onto the streets in that way before. It's probably the first time in the history of Bangalore that a colony like that, people from homes there had actually come out to protest because they, found no other way to change the course of events.